The traditional religious model of creation presents a detached creator forming the world out of sheer nothingness. The Darwinian model offers a different mechanism, where a random cosmic explosion eventually cools into a chemical soup to build the foundation for life. Both frameworks ask us to accept a specific chronological timeline. Physical matter came first, and after millions of years of random combinations, consciousness emerged as a secondary byproduct. These models rely on the same underlying premise, that the universe is a reality existing entirely apart from our own awareness. This assumes the cosmos is a giant machine made of inert matter, which characterizes human consciousness as a bizarre, isolated accident of biology. The Seth material, dictated by Jane Roberts, suggests this sequence is entirely backward. Physical form does not evolve to create consciousness. Rather, consciousness evolves to create physical form. Before the first atom materialized, the universe existed as a spacious present, a divine psychological state where every potential event was held in immediate attention. This pre-creation environment functioned as an infinite, unmanifested dream state, operating entirely free of the constraints of space and time. This dimension boiled with immense probabilities and unexpressed desires, each seeking a way to translate subjectivity into physical expression. The universe emerged into actuality as a massive divine psychological awakening, a triumph of consciousness learning to translate its own intense desire into physical form. This raises a mechanical question. How does an invisible thought or dream thicken into a tangible object? This is a unit of consciousness, or a CU. These are the vitalized, non-physical building blocks of all reality. These energized units use their own creative imagination to stretch and multiply, transforming into the wave-like frequencies of electromagnetic energy. To become manifest, this electromagnetic energy slows down its vibration, condensing until it takes on the properties of solid, three-dimensional matter. Atoms and molecules are the literal physical manifestation of that original conscious intent. This process contradicts the theory of a slow, blind evolutionary crawl from basic chemistry into complex biology. In the dream state before time, consciousness spent an unimaginable period experimenting with different forms, perfecting the blueprints for every species we know today. Because these units of consciousness form both the environment and its inhabitants in a circular process, the Earth and its creatures materialized as a single cooperative gestalt. When the vitality of these mental patterns peaked, the dreaming world suddenly awakened to full reality, with species and environment appearing collectively and simultaneously. This model implies that dead matter is a physical impossibility. Every atom possesses its own innate awareness. Whether it makes up a rock or a common nail, that material is filled with consciousness. These aware atoms willingly cooperate in a massive gestalt agreement, working together to maintain the physical structure of our bodies and the planet. Humans are active participants in this miracle of materialization, with an inner self that builds the physical body from the inside out. This cosmic scale of creation is the same process that governs your daily experience. Your own consciousness is a localized portion of that original divine gestalt, and it is endowed with the same unimaginable creativity. Physical reality begins at every point where these units of consciousness assert themselves, making creation an ongoing process happening right now within you. Your private thoughts, your vivid dreams, and deepest desires are the living forces that continually shape, build, and evolve the physical world.